Good day, everyone. So, for today's discussion, it's all about the environmental natural resources. So, these are vital to the development and the sustainability of a country as they support the economic activities, the environmental balance, and the human survival. So, in the Philippines, resources such as forest, water, minerals, and marine life provide livelihoods for many people and contribute significantly to the national growth. So, however, these resources are increasingly threatened by overexploitation, environmental degradation, on the effect of the climate change. So, through the use of PESTEL analysis as a framework to examine the different factors that influence natural resources management. So, the framework includes the political, economic, social, and technological, environmental, and legal aspects which help in understanding the broader context of environmental issues and decision making. So, for the PESTEL analysis, this will be discussed by the next presenter.
Political factors, political influence, involve government policies, priorities, and leadership. So, in environmental governance in the Philippines, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or DENR, is the primary agency responsible for implementing policies on forest protection and biodiversity. So, leadership and stability and effective management is often handled by the political influence of the bureaucracy and a lack of stability, evidenced by the 5 different DENR secretaries appointed in a 7-year span. Local government unit empowerment. Recent development like the Mandanas ruling are expected to reshape the political landscape by providing local government units with the more financial resources for the environmental responsibility like solid waste management. In addition, the Mandanas ruling is more on expanding budget funds on the Philippines. That's all.
So, good day everyone. Today, I will be going to discuss the environmental natural resources and their factors, the economic factors. When we talk about economic factors, economic activities contribute vitally to national development and employment, but rely heavily on natural resources extractions. So, without precise management, agriculture, mining, and industrial production, severe resource depletions, this economic challenge is not sustainable without regarding the underlying ecosystem. So, when we talk about Sakonis, economic activities are very important. Why is it very important? Because they help a country grow and provide jobs, but they also depend heavily on natural resources. So, activities like farming, mining, and industrial production use large amount of the resources, and if they are not properly managed, so they can lead to serious depletion and environmental management. So the main challenging is to continue economic development while protecting, preserving, and so that the natural resources will still be able for future generations. So muna siya kung when you talk about is in mga kalihukan, importante gid kay mga kalihukan sa ekonomiya kay maka-help sa makauswag sa atong panginabuhi sa mga trabaho. Pero kung nagyapon siya mga kuan, kung walay usab kini pagsali sa natural resources, ang mga uma kanang kwan is nagyapon mga challenges kanang mga kulang og mga financial like kanang kinahanglan pa mo gamit og mga resources kung dili kini tarong pagdumla mahimong mahurot og madaot kini og maloko pagid ko nang madaot kung wala tay mga resources nga mga tarong kanang mga so usahay man nato nga kanang mapadayon ang atong kwan is ang pangnanggalas mo ang pagpadayon sa kalambuan so atong ipadayon atong ekonomiya o kanang protektahan pod nato ang atong mga natural resources so para nga napod sila na ang atong mahimo nga panis kanang magkuanta isip sa katawan is kabalo pod ta mo preserve sa atong mga economic ug mga ekonomiya diri sa atong environmental resources.
Today I'm going to share about my topic, which is the social factors. So social factors is an environmental protection requires active grassroots participation, community direct, depend on natural resources such as farmers and fish ponds are the vital frontline agent of conservation. Building things protective base requires targeted environmental educations for embedding responsible values across the wider public. So, social factor is about people and communities. It explains that taking care of the environment is not just the job of the government. It needs the help of everyone, especially the people living in the area. So in short, social factors means people must work together and educate so they know how to protect and save our natural resources. So for example, people are the protectors. So farmers and fishermen and people who live close to nature are ones who actually take care of the land and see everything. So in short, social factors means things related to people, society, and how we live.
So now let us proceed to the technology. Technology helps to improve how people manage and protect the environment. So through this, it means problem can be identified early and actions can be taken immediately. So it also tests to change in the nature, so such as climate change, pollution, and deforestation. So for the climate change, by the use of technology, we can detect what would be the weather. Yes, we can detect when it would rain. By the use, especially by the use of the satellite monitoring, which detect illegal logging in the forest when a sudden change in the forest also. So authorities can respond quickly and stop the activity before it damage more. So another monitoring such as the quality of the water and rivers. It sensors to detect pollution level to see if the contamination increases. So without technology, it would take longer to notice the problem. Thus, it prevents from spreading further.
5. The environmental factor. The natural condition of ecosystem are under several direct pressure. We must track and counteract for converging threats: climate change, systematic deforestation, accelerated biodiversity loss, and pollution. These physical vulnerabilities require uncompromising immediate conservation measures. The environmental factors refers to the condition of nature and ecosystem, like forest, ocean, air, animals, and climate. It says that the environmental today is under serious threats and needs urgent action. There are 4 major problems. First is climate change. The earth is getting hotter, causing stronger storms, droughts, and rising sea levels. Second is deforestation. Too many trees are being cut down, which destroys habitats and affect climate change. Third is biodiversity loss. Many plants and animals are disappearing or becoming extinct. And the last is pollution. Air, water, and land are being contaminated by waste and harmful chemicals. Overall, the environmental factor is about how nature is being damaged and why we must protect and conserve it immediately to keep ecosystem healthy.
Morning everyone, my name is Christian Monteroso and I'm going to report about the assigned topic, the legal factor, which is the environmental natural resources, which is the legal factor is provide the enforceable boundaries that prevent environmental exploitation by individuals and institutions. Republic Act Number 7586, National Integrated Protective Area System Act, exemplifies this by establishing strictly protected areas by legally fencing of biodiversity to ensure long-term ecological balance. Which is example of this is kanang mga kalasangan nga wala na og respeto sa mga tao, like which is like ang isa na ang putol sa mga kahoy, mahinungdan nga mawadanog mga mapuy-an ang mga hayop niya na kung sa mga tao ginaputol nila tungod sa mga kahoy, so di na nila mauna-unaan kung unsay outcome na kung magsisilog pa dahil na sila na diya ang baha, mabot nga baha, di na mapugan tungod kay wala na mga kahoy, wala na saktong mapuy-an. Munang nakabuhat sila og act about sa 7586, which is the National Integrated Protected Area System, like sila ang kaning nga act sila ang ga-protect sa isa ka environmental nga dili nila pwede labtan ang inana for reserving sa mga hayop nga mapuy-an na kung sila pud ang reserving nga protect sa physically and legally sa diversity, sila pud ang gamitin sa diversity to ensure the long term nga ecological dili lang karon, pwede pa siya in the future pwede pa siya ma-reserve sa ina. So that's all, that's my slide. Thank you everyone.
So in conclusion, the use of the PESTEL analysis helps clearly identify the different factors affecting natural resources management and highlights its importance in guiding decision making, while also encouraging the public to become more aware, responsible, and involved in protecting and conserving natural resources for sustainable development. So, the importance of protecting the natural resources is further strengthened by the laws such as the Republic Act Number 7586 or the National Integrated Protected Area System or the NEPAS Act, which help protect the biodiversity and conserve important ecosystem in the country. In addition, it promotes the proper management of protected areas to ensure their long-term sustainability. Therefore, it is important for the government and the public to work together to ensure the sustainable use and conservation of natural resources for the future generations.